I did that. I did that.
That's what I usually do. If I can't go to sleep, I'll take some NyQuil and masturbate, and eventually I'll win.
We honest on it. Honest this morning.
No, NyQuil and wringing your rag was the remedy.
That is definitely the remedy, and I recommend that to anyone out there who can't sleep.
That's what's up.
All right, man. So let's get into it. Back to the doctor.
What's cracking?
All right, man. Let's get into it, man. Now, what type of rap do you do? Are you one of those R&B rappers that rap the females and get them all in their feelings? Or you a lyricist where you kind of just go toe to toe with some other rappers? Or you a straight killer where you rap about a bunch of stuff that you probably ain't never did?
Well,
yeah, I mean, y'all just open this morning.
Wow.
I love it.
Well, I guess that's one of the reasons why I got the name the doctor, because I got a lot of range. I pretty much do it all. It depends on what the mood is at the time. Like I mainly rap about the streets, what I've been through.
And that's what I wanted to talk about, because I used to run with you back in the day, so I know I can vouch for a lot of shit that you did.
Yeah.
But let's jump into it, man. So what is some of, like, every rapper always says, man, I don't really have a favorite song, man. I love all my shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But do you have a favorite song that you've actually done?
I have to say my favorite song is off my first album. It's called AK.
AK.
Yeah. And my other favorite song my second favorite song would have to be Murderers.
AK and Murderers.
Yeah.
And those are your favorites.
Those are my favorite. Now one that's nearest to my heart is one I wrote to my dad.
Okay.
It's called Props to My Pops. Everybody liked the little Tupac Dear Mama thing.
Yeah.
And rappers ain't got nothing but bad talk to say about their dad, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd flip the game a bit, because I did have a good pops, in spite of what I've been through in life.
Mm-hmm.
I had a real good pop, so,
That's good.
Yeah, I put that on wax. So, like, I used to perform that, girls would get sentimental, get to crying and going on, But other than that, that's a song that's nearest and dearest to my heart.
Girls get sentimental and try to call you by your real name.
Yeah, you know how they do. Don't get too comfortable with that.
Montavious, come down here and give me a hug, baby.
Now, so AK and Murderers, those are your favorite songs.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
I was thinking it. I just was wanted y'all to keep going. In my head, I was like, "Does AK? I wonder what that stands for."
Right. It was a song that was assigned to me by the producer. It was like pretty much the cadence of the flow, how I did it. Everybody seemed to like it, so it got a lot of parties hype. So yeah, that's one of my favorites.
All kindness.
Can't say it stands for that. Can't say it stands for
You
that.
get a creative room.
Yeah, I can't say it stands for
All
that.
kindness.
Oh, well, that's cool. And Murderers, it speaks for itself. I honestly, and the funny thing about me is I love, like, gangster rap. I do. Even though I grew up in the suburbs, I love gangster rap. It's just, I don't know, it's in my blood. I used to go to sleep to gangster rap at night. My brother hated it because we shared a room.
Well, I did too, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, my music is more so like for the street. I never say in the music that I'm a gangster. Like, I've been around gangsters things. I've had to do gangsters things. My back is up against the wall, but I don't put that label on me. I pretty much, if you hear my first album, Autopsy Report, some Reverb Nation or whatever, you can hear it. That pretty much is talking about what we go through in life when we live in the streets, or what I've seen, or different trials and tribulations I have in life, and that just so happen to consist of pistol play, or somebody happened to sell some dope, or somebody dying, or having to ride on somebody that you got beef with, when some extra disrespectful shit go down. But for the most part, basically, I guess you could say I'm more like a up-to-date Nas, you know what I mean? Something like that,
A lot of people, they here's the thing. The media put gangster rap on gangster rap.
Yeah, put too much emphasis on it.
Because when you think about it, in the NWA, what they stood for, it wasn't really gangster rap. It was just what they were rapping about in their community.
Exactly.
So, if you want to say that my community is gangster, then so be it. But we're not calling it gangster rap. You calling it gangster rap. Yeah. We calling it reality rap. Because it's what we see as a reality every day in our lives. So, the media is real quick to flip some shit and make it look like it's negative when it's basically, you're the one that's actually doing it to us.
Yeah.
Precisely.
That's because their perception of life is different from their considered urban lifestyle. And when they can't relate because, their perception is different, their reality becomes different.
Exactly.
Your reality, you may get up, go to work, Your screen door is open. You can leave it unlocked. Nobody bother you. Nobody come in. But that's just not in the inner city. You can't go to the ATM at 2 a.m. without looking over left, right. I don't even think people with common sense in an urban neighborhood will even do something like that. So.
Exactly. You know, if you check my album out, I talk about police brutality. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people might not agree with the title, but it's called Petty Punk Ass Pigs because they do a lot of petty stuff. You know what I mean? Because black people talk about police brutality. I have a few like, you know, love making type rap songs. You know, I redid the Come On Over to My Place, Teddy Pendergrass, the Flip the Beat. You know, just a little versatility. You know, you can't stick to one style. I look at music like Bruce Lee looked at karate. You know, you can't limit yourself to one style. You know, else you'd be put in a box. So, you know, just show your range and longevity.
That's pretty cool, man. I like that. A lot of people who just stick to one style or whatnot, you miss out a lot, especially with music, because as anybody who knows me, I listen to just about anything now.
Right.
And, you know, as long as it's not, you know, worshiping the devil, I'm cool. But
yeah,
I listen to just about anything now, man, and because I love music, and I love listening to music. And I like a lot of different backgrounds, man. Country, rock, you know, R&B, pretty much anything, man.
That's real.
I listen to everything, man, because I feel like if you just listen to one type of music, you're really missing out.
Yeah, and that's what makes Pac so good, because he had music for the girls, he had music for the thugs, or the music for the inner city, whatever you feeling, your vices at that moment, Pac had it for you. He'd make you Dear Mama if you're feeling bad, Me Against the World, Unborn Child. So yeah, those are some of the classics that I actually enjoy, besides with the commercial hits that people have popularized.
Right, see, that's what I'm trying to bring back. You know, too much emphasis is put on partying, how many pills you pop, how much lean you done drink, you know, stuff like that. I'm trying to bring that back because there's a lot more going on in the world, but that. You know what I'm saying?
When did like doing cocaine and all that become popular?
I have no idea, man. I can never understand it for the life of me.
I smoke dope. I'm like, hold up, bro.
That's bragging rights to you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, you know, your next step is sucking dick. That's the last I heard. I'm like, so what the fuck is you really doing? You don't want to talk about cocaine and snorting dope. I mean, come on, man.
No.
And that's what's popular now. So
that's what it is.
I don't know, man. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump into some of your music, man, because, you know, a lot of people that's going to be listening to this, they're like, okay, we got the doctor in the house. He's talking about his music, but we haven't heard any of his music. So for all the people who haven't heard his music, which has a very few, because you got a couple views here, so it looks like people have actually heard your music.
Right.
Let's go ahead and get out to the people who haven't. So what we got right here is Let's Do It Again.
Yeah, Let's Do It Again. That's a club party hit, you know.
All right, so we got
get the crowd jumping.
Now, when did you write this song, and when was it released?
Sometime earlier. But I drew it. I did it sometime like later last year. You know what I mean? I wrote it. Basically, you know what I'm saying. Some of my fellas just got out of jail, and you know we had a big party and we was having a good time. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna write a song about this thing. You know, because you know a lot of people go through a lot of stress when they locked up, and then they're ready to party when they jump out. So I said, you know, I'm gonna put together a little something. So it was sometime like late last year, and the video came out late last year too. You know what I mean? Just a few months back, pretty much.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, man. This is called Let's Do It Again by the Doctor.
That's what's correct. That's what's up.
All right, we clear. Y'all can talk. At least till the song goes off. Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh. Damn, that nigga is cold.
And the thing I like is I can understand it. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand every syllable, every word.
Because we talked about that once before. It's
Right.
Like, I can't stand this rap that I can't.
Everybody rapping on auto-tune, so you know who you listening to.
No, you really don't.
Yeah.